For more than 70 years, the International Monetary Fund has fostered economic growth and financial stability. One way the IMF achieves this is through technical assistance and training, otherwise known as capacity building.
Technical assistance and training are two very important activities of the IMF. It's not necessarily in the headlines every day, but it's one of the most popular and very important tasks that we have.
The IMF provides technical assistance in areas like public finances, banking regulation, law and statistics. IMF training includes courses and seminars on a wide array of issues surrounding how to design and implement effective policies. Training is offered in the IMF headquarters in Washington, D.C. and in the 7 regional centers around the world. The Western Hemisphere boasts the Regional Training Center in Brazil, a joint venture between Brazil's central bank and the IMF, plus seminars and workshops held in the 2 regional technical assistance centers in Barbados and Guatemala.
The IMF training courses are very useful because they provide tools to the officials which help them analyze their economy more effectively and provide better forecasts, thereby contributing to making better policy decisions.
In this video, we'll look at some of the success stories of capacity building in Latin America and the Caribbean. Like many regions, Latin America and the Caribbean is facing challenges achieving strong and inclusive growth in a more volatile global environment. But donors and institutions like the IMF are providing help to navigate that environment. Jamaica's economy has struggled for decades with low growth and high debt. A high debt burden crowded out public investment in education and infrastructure. High debt also created risks and uncertainty, crimping long-term growth prospects. In 2013, Jamaica embarked on a comprehensive economic reform program to spur sustained and inclusive growth. With financial support from Canada, the IMF has provided extensive technical assistance aimed at improving tax compliance to reduce debt. In early 2014, Jamaica's parliament adopted a new fiscal rule that was developed with the help of IMF's technical assistance. Other technical assistance helped to secure financial sector stability.
I think it's a good package to help the country, to help us to finance the debt that we have, because we're in a big debt, and then we can't bother to go back and package more money, more debt on debt. We're in a bankruptcy.
Slowly but surely, Jamaica is turning its economy around. Tax revenues are exceeding expectations, financial sector stability is strengthening, and growth is improving. The ultimate aim of IMF's technical assistance, to help Jamaica break out of high debt, is slowly bearing fruit. But a lot more work has to be done. The bold steps taken by Jamaica are slowly beginning to create jobs. The hope is that the island will soon be back on the road to prosperity. Starting in 1991, Guatemala pursued a strategy to bring down inflation that was harming living standards. It used legal reforms, a liberalized exchange rate, and strengthened central bank independence. IMF technical assistance helped the central bank to sharpen its tools and operations, particularly since 2005, when the authorities adopted inflation targeting. Inflation fell to just 3% in 2014, compared with double digits in the early 1990s. Market interest rates fell by over 10 percentage points, making it easier for borrowers to access credit, and the purchasing power of an average middle-income family rose from $5,000 in 2000 to $7,477 in 2014. Peru's market-friendly policies stoked strong economic growth over the last several decades, but still, high informality affected tax collection due to tax evasion, while inefficient management of public funds restrained the quality of public services. With IMF technical assistance, supported by Switzerland's State Secretariat for Economic Affairs, or SECO, Peru improved tax collection from an average of 8% of GDP in the 1980s to around 16% in 2014. The Peruvian authorities have also made sure that the money generated from taxes is spent on infrastructure development and social programs that benefit the disadvantaged.
Juntos is a program that is financed 100% through funds from the public treasury, which are obtained through improvements in economic development and from tax collection.
The main purpose is to promote access to health and education services for the poorest households in the country.
In partnership with donors, international organizations, and member countries, the IMF helps countries to build stronger institutions and stronger growth.